cut these out. Oh. These out, and you just set that to an angle of.
Spin them down. This is, well.
Set to an angle of what?
It's 11 degrees.
11. How did you decide that?
I just did it until it checked. So that the neck is this way.
Yep.
You want this to be perpendicular.
Yeah, I know. So what did you use to set it?
I have it marked on the.
Oh, okay. You didn't use that tool there.
That's just to set this. So we get a square edge to.
Ah, right.
Because we want to get that.
Okay. And you have it marked on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But now it's just a matter of.
I don't see where it's marked there.
It's on this side.
All right.
Pretty well hidden. I didn't want anybody to know.
Okay.
My secret 11-degree angle.
Okay, I did show them.
Okay.
This.
Yes. Yeah. Like so.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Which means you
gotta cut it back.
This is not the angle that.
Yeah.
So I don't actually want to sand that one to a.
No, you want to cut it first.
Angle. I want to, cut it first. And I do have to be careful when I glue it because now I could glue this too far that way.
Right.
Or vice versa.
Not if you draw it, though.
Exactly. Draw the center line and then I know.
It's very serious. Very serious decision to be made.
Not just fun and games. Okay.
Okay. Check your angle first.
Yeah.
Because I want to know how to check the angle. That's all I'm here for.
Okay. So, where did I sand it? Over here.
Yeah. He did the other side just to show us. It's nice of him to do that.
So this is, you probably won't be able to catch this on camera, but you want to get this to be exactly 90 degrees. So if that angle doesn't match the square, then you adjust your angle. Can you see it at all?
I don't know if they can. I can't because I got my safety glasses on.
It looks like it matches perfectly.
All right.
So we're good there.
Woo!
So you need to mark your center line.
Yeah. And how did you do that?
I measured and then put 2 little marks.
Oh.
Using your roller.
How far?
Center it on that stripe. Right?
Just take this stripe and just measure it.
Yeah.
Just take this and go.
Because that needs to be centered. Right.
So that's about 2. I'm just eyeballing in the end anyway. Yeah, it's roughly.
Pretty good. Okay. So now this line gives you something to follow to clamp this in place. This is just a piece of HDPE, I guess, plastic. But if I can line up those lines, then I know this is perpendicular.
Right.
So this is, I know I want my veneer to be perpendicular to the center line of my neck, right? Makes sense.
That's all we really care about.
Yeah.
And even then, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, I guess not. And then the other thing is you want to make sure you're right where your transition happens from.
So that does matter a little bit more.
Yeah, see, I'm actually...
And how do you know you can see space under there? Is that basically what you're looking at?
Yeah, if you look at the end, like on the edge, you
daylight.
can kind of see where
Mm-hmm.
it turns the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes, even though we made an effort to make this
It's not.
square, it's not exactly perfect, but as long as your veneer goes right up, yeah, it's not an issue. So that's on the line, squared up, no spot. Making sure that I've got the angled part the right way. That's where I want to put it. And with a piece this thin, you need to use a caul. I'm gonna ride the humidifier for a little bit here. Like this. Otherwise, it's just gonna cup on the edges. You can't use individual clamps, right? I want to wipe it down with alcohol to pull the resins out, and that gives the glue something to adhere to. Otherwise, it's just not going to stick to the resins.
It's just glossy.
It's glossy, yeah.
Yeah, right.
For a water-based glue, anyways.
Yeah. Don't want to see what's under there. Underwear. Oh.
You said underwear. See, resins.
Isn't that just dust from where you sanded it?
No. It's resins. I mean, I'm sure there's some dust, but some woods are really bad. If you had a head plate that was book matched, you'd want to make sure that your center line follows the center line of the neck, right?
Right, yeah.
So this would be important in that case.
Right.
Or of course, if your head plate is like skinny,
Yeah.
barely wide enough.
Although
you want
you
to.
can see if it's going over the edges without the line down the center.
Yeah, but this is fairly oversized still.
Oh,
So yeah.
you're fair.
And and the head plate call's pretty big too.
Mm.
It doesn't have to be, but it is.
It is.
For some reason.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go for it.
Really?
Yeah. Good enough.
And then he'd lose it. I think we've all seen gluing before.
Yeah.
Good.
The hard part with gluing is
Oh,
making sure it doesn't move around.
yeah.
Right. You want to make sure it's against here.
Right. How do you do that? Well, let's see.
The first.
Well, maybe we better see this.
Okay.
All right.
You can speed this part up though.
Okay.
I need to put more glue in here. You want to put this in the video too? It's really important. Get a good part of that slippy slidiness out by squeezing it first. So the first clamp I usually put a couple temporary clamps at first just to hold things in place. If you orient the bottom part of the clamp this way, then it actually wants to pull it against here.
And that's what you want.
Yeah, to an extent. You don't want
Right.
to push this over. I mean, it's pretty solid the way it is.
Right.
But
Yeah. I get what you're saying. You do it, but don't overdo it.
yeah, just like everything else, I guess.
Yeah. Pretty much. Except for when it comes to staining.
This is where you get, at this point, I usually shift my clamp this way until it's not pulling the head plate this way or this way. I can watch this joint
Okay.
against. So now it looks like it's good. I can proceed with, and one other thing, if you alternate your clamps, kind of a really simple trick, but makes the biggest difference when you're trying to tighten your clamps. So if I put another clamp right next to it like this, these handles are in the way.
Right.
But if I go like this, then it's not. A little bit of glue. Hardly any actually this time. Oh, sorry. I might have clamped that second part just.
There will be some glue there. Almost always. Where's the glue? I can't see it. Maybe this thing's not focused right.
I mean, I put glue.
So then he'll say, no, that's it, perfect. Yeah, I got just the right amount on.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, there's a little bit. Squeeze it right there. But, I mean, I know I spread the glue.